Everybody, welcome to Saturday morning Invercargill harness racing. Today we kick off at 12:31 for 10 races. Craig Llewellyn Thompson, those good stakes still kicking in down there. The race I'm looking forward to the most is the trot. But before we get to race 6, you like horses in races 2 and 3.
Yeah, the maiden races, Michael. Predominantly the card is 1,700 metre races, 2,200, and the rest, the two trotters are at that distance as well. But short, sharp races over the 1,700 early on. Race number 2, Flight Crew for Nathan Williamson. He got this horse just prior to COVID from a different stable and really impressed me at the trials. Now, came out of a trial last week behind Love on the Rocks, who came on to win and beat Longevale last week in a 2-horse race, Michael, and I thought that form stacked up pretty nicely. Draws barrier 6. I thought Flight Crew looked very hard to beat in the first of the maidens. Then the second of the maidens, an ex-all-star runner called Dream of Glory that Mark Purden and Natalie trained to run a placing, I think, in the second start. Went to the Cup Day Maiden, put aside, had a trial during the week at Winton and won that workout, won it quite nicely. Of course, it's the half to Fight for Glory. It's no superstar, but it's in the right field and it's got the right draw. And I thought, on its form from last campaign to be up to winning this race, taking on Longevale, who had its chance last week, and Jawbreaker, who's always looked like a horse that will win a maiden at short notice and gets a good draw. But I thought Dream of Glory hard to beat, Michael, and the other maiden.
I thought race 6 was really interesting, Craig. I mean, Full Noise is the horse I've always really liked. Ridgemont Sons in there, who won last week as well. But Full Noise off 20 metres over 2,200. I actually like him as a short trip horse, but a lot depends there on luck. So have you had a chance to sort out what you think's going to happen in the 6th on the card today?
Yeah, it's a race where very tactically hard to work out what's going to happen, Michael, because you've got a front row of 4, then you're on the 10, and then you're on the 20-metre handicaps, and Full Noise is off that back mark. He's going to rely on to get into the race with something moving early, because I'm not sure he can work around sit parked himself. I didn't mind only one way for Matty Williamson. It's off the front. It was good last week because it came off a handicap. This week it goes in off the front, and it does look, if it steps away along with Zone Scarlet, likely to be the early leader. So it's a chance. Full Noise, wouldn't take anything too short. If you can get 250, 280, something like that for this horse, absolutely back it, but I certainly wouldn't be backing it under 2-1.
Punters later in the card, Pearl Harbor tries to go back-to-back for the resumption from COVID. Don't forget the harness racing on Saturday on Trackside 2. There'll be lots of previews and information coming in there. So Trackside 2 today for Invercargill. 10 races there kicking off at 12:31.